Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
So we got Heather B. Who else we got? Souls of
Sway,
Mischief
we have
hanging out with us
Scat.
right
I
now.
don't
Heather B, go
know. Is
ahead.
this L.A. or Louisiana?
Los Angeles.
L.A.
Los
Go ahead,
Angeles. What's up, Sway? What's up, Heather B? Big up Souls of Mischief. I just want to give love to the
Yes,
band.
yes,
love.
please.
I have a question for you guys because I've been going to shows for decades now, and I know that you guys always come through town. You know, you guys have continued to gig throughout the years, and I know that the landscape of the music business has changed, but that's a surefire way to continue to keep your careers alive and keep the income coming in. You know, with you guys being a group and doing it this long, how do you guys keep your egos in check, and how do you guys all keep on the same page and focus on the artwork, on what you guys are trying to do? Like, how do you guys hold it together?
That's a great question.
Yeah, I mean, speaking for myself, this OPO, I see a lot of groups come together that they almost came together as a business. You know, we was family and friends first, so like these is my homies for real. So it's not like, you know, I just got with this dude just to break bread with. You know what I mean? So we this is my brother right here. So we go to war together. You know what I mean? I take a bullet for these dudes. So it's really like we in it to win it for real. It's not a game for us, but the love and the passion that we have for the music is also mirrored in the respect that we have for each other as men. You know what I mean? So we just don't, we don't get involved in no petty female type disrespecting each other. We ain't on that bitch made shit, you know what I mean, at all.
And the other thing about it, too, when you look at artists like, let's say, a Macklemore, who's very autonomous in his endeavors, and Wiz Khalifa, and there's been a lot of artists who have done a lot of work independently. But you guys came from a region that's, was primarily fueled by independently minded artists. And I don't know if people realize how well you've done as a collective with merchandising and putting together tours and, owning your own music and getting your publishing money. And, maybe you guys could speak to that, too. Like, when did your minds open to that and you realize the rewards you can reap by owning, being responsible for your own careers?
Well, I mean, I think first off, what you said about the publishing, I think we were one of the only groups on Jive that owned our own publishing. So off top, that was one of the things that was a big part of our deal. And so I think that sense of ownership grew, and then growing up listening to Too Short, CM40, and them, like, Jive was on the town early. They had Spice One, Short, us, they were on us early. But even Jello Biafra, like the punk rock movement, like, it inspired us when we were in a position where we could have gotten signed again, or we after we got dropped from Jive, we could have gotten signed again, or we could have went the way that we went. It inspired us to look at these cats who had built up multi-million-dollar careers. And I mean, in hindsight, that was 15 years ago. You know, that wasn't like, we've been independent 3 times as long as we were signed.
Yeah.
So obviously the money goes a lot further.
When you're independent.
We gonna see more from mixtapes this year probably than from 93 till
I know.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
And but that's that's how it goes, And you look at the guy. I'm so happy about the internet. We've had a website 15 years.
Yeah.
Happy that our fans, like the brother said on the phone, live shows, like our live shows keep us alive and keep, like, we're not on television all the time. So cats come to see Souls of Mischief for their first time. They see us live. It's like church off in there, man. It's going down. So
it's going down. And then y'all got, because my grandmother lived off of High Street. And
East Side.
East Side. All right. And then, and I've been by the building. Y'all still have that building over there? Yeah. Where it's like a one-stop shop. You were making T-shirts. You were making everything in that building, right? Recording, too, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
How long did y'all have had that building?
We bought the building in about 2004.
right after we released Full Circle, and we really like you said earlier, we wanted to keep the independent thing going. When we had money started to come in, we wanted to make something that'll continue to make more money. So we bought the building all together. We all own it. It's straight up Hyra owned. It's right in the hood, right off High Street, and we got the silk screen in there. We got green screen in there. We got a warehouse, sound set, stage, office buildings, about 5 studios in there. We just wanted to keep it self-contained, so we could cut out all the middlemen and only talk to people we needed to straight up, and to have our eggs in our own basket. If anything go bad, we have to blame ourselves. So it's really based off of our hard work and how much intensity we put into our work ethic. We just wanted to keep it that way because, you know, coming fresh off of labels, and you know how things could go in the industry. It's like, it's real fickle. People tell you one thing one day, and the next thing is like, oh, you gotta dance now, you know. So,
they're dancing too. Boy.
Oh my goodness, man, boy!
Like, a lot of dancers, rappers turn dancers.
Oh, AK feet, you know, AK feet,
AK feet. That's I like that.
So yeah, man, we still got the High Road building out in the hood. Please come by whenever you do down there. I mean, you know.
Oh, you mean me or the public?
No, you.
Okay, I was gonna say,
we don't want half the public ain't coming to that block.
Okay,
but you
know, I'll walk that block.
You already know.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.